I've got a very strong family history with mum, dad, grandma, sisters, aunties, but mainly insulin dependent. So I was always trying not to do that. And I work in intensive care, and I see the end results of what diabetes can do to the body. So I've always had an awareness. Now I have an increased awareness. And 6 months ago, when I went to my endocrinologist, and he said, Irma, you're on the max of the metformin, which is a blood sugar lowering medication. We can give you, what's that weight loss drug? Everybody's on. I can't think of it now. And I thought, no, I don't want to go on that. I've read too many very unpleasant things about that. So that was a big motivator to do this program. So from slowly weaning it to 8 days off it, that is incredible. Yeah, so I'm very, very happy with that result. Before the program, I was sluggish and I was constantly hungry, and that greatly annoyed me with the max of the metformin medication. And a few weeks in, and I started checking my sugar levels more because I wanted to see if it was making a difference. I noticed in particularly my nighttime sugar level was less than 10 for the first time in probably 3 years. So I was very happy with that. Ongoingly, as my with the change in diet, with the low carb diet, which I had no trouble with, I felt more energetic, and I also noticed even after a few weeks that these hunger pains weren't there anymore. Only occasionally, when your exercises increases, I was getting a bit more hungry towards the end of the day, but nothing compared to like I had before. And like I said, for the last 8 days, I have been off my medication, which I am very excited about and looking forward to my next blood test. 3 of us made a little walking group, and we will continue to do that. And I want to keep this momentum going and integrate it. I think I've got the tools now to integrate it in my life. And I know there will be times that it will be hard, but I'm pretty determined. I will look back on it when I start feeling myself going the other way. So big thank you to all. Yeah. And like I said, the other thing I'm very happy about is having like people, the people who have the same interest, and increase your friendship group. And I've lost a little bit of weight. I didn't have to lose that much, but still more than 5%. Very happy with. Yeah, but that wasn't my main objective. Yeah. I've had a look at it a couple of years ago, and then I thought, I don't know if I want to spend that money, because I regularly go overseas to see my family, and you can only, I had to make a choice, but now I thought I'll make a choice for myself, and this online one suited me. Having said that, I'm looking at the people who went to Byron Bay, and both Kate, Michael, and I talked about it. We go, or maybe we should have gone, because that looks like a lot of fun. So maybe next time. Yeah, make it a priority in my life. Yeah. The surprise was that I learned so much, not just about exercise, but about the food in particular, about the mindset, the sleep hygiene, which is an issue for a shift worker like myself, stress management, a lot of things I've looked at. I was sort of aware of, but didn't really apply. And I certainly apply that now at my work, because you have situations, it doesn't have to be exercise related. It can be, and that surprised me, that I thought, and it's actually nice to have that knowledge and then move forward and apply it to my colleagues. And yeah, that's been a big surprise, the overall content of the course. Yes, I really like the individual support after the Sunday survey, because sometimes you start doubting yourself, am I doing the right thing? And that was really helpful for me. I heard others from my walking group, I heard them say exactly the same thing, that was, even if you make a comment which was maybe not so flattering towards yourself, and then immediately you get redirected into a more positive way, because it's so easy to do that self-talk, which you wouldn't do to anybody else, but to yourself, somehow it's okay. Well, it actually isn't, but I've learned that. And yeah, I think without the support, I would find it much harder to do. So yeah, it's been great. Yeah. A couple of women I've trained with for quite some time. They had the similar reservations, oh, do you think it's for me? And I think absolutely do it, and do it with support, and you will feel the difference very quickly. Yes.